Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while since we've done a modern MRE review, so let's go ahead and check out menu 23, pizza slice pepperoni. This is by the Ameriquil Packaging Company, and date code on this one looks to be the 143rd day of 2018. So we got a few years on this one. It doesn't look to be in the greatest condition in this package, but overall should be fine. I think this is like one of the last, I think this is the last one of this menu that I do have. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what we've got. We've got double bagged here, which is nice. Helps keep it a little bit fresher. Let's get this out. Alright, what do we have? Ooh, cherry blueberry cobbler. That is some good stuff. That's going to have a 87th day of 2018 on there. Here is a nutrition facts for that cobbler. And there's also our heater sleeve, which we'll keep to the side. Here's our main. It is by Bridgeford. This is their pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. So 3.1 ounces on this. It's also the 116th day of 2018. Here's our accessory kit. Accessory kit A. We've got some creamer, non-dairy, dry. We're going to have some coffee here. This is Instant Type 2 spray dried. I don't think I've had that one. Got a pack of salt. And we've got some damp climate matches and a, I don't know if I've seen this. This is a modern one, I guess. Brown pack. Tan. Moist towelette. Some Lighthouse teepee. I don't know how that would be enough to even use the bathroom. That. Pack of sugar. And some standard gum. We've got an oatmeal cookie, trans fat free. Date code 134th 2018. We've got some cheese spread with jalapenos. Back to the 1 ounce. There's really not a lot in that package. Not as much as there used to be. Got the Italian breadsticks, trans fat free as well. There's your date code. Alright, chocolate protein drink powder. That is going to be the drink. Here is our spoon. Put that off to the side. Here is our heater. There's a date code on the heater. And a hot beverage bag. Looks like they're bringing these back. We will not be using it. Alright, well. Let's see if we can get this heater fired up, shall we? I'm gonna use some salt today. In the hopes that we can have a hot meal. Probably going to put about half of it in there. Maybe a little bit more than half. going to fill it up just below that line, second line. Doesn't take very much. It's about right. Pretty close to it. Try to get that salt mixed in with the water. I don't know, let's get these elements. And some water. Let's see if we can get some life out of this thing. I hear it making noise. And I feel a little bit of heat. Problem with these cheese pack or these pizza packs is they don't fit in here very well. So I kind of... Oh yeah, she's getting hot. Yep. That is actually working quite well, friends. We've got a good heater. That's how I like to do the heaters. Put the salt in there, and then you need the pack. You got to get that water in there, and then you put your meal in. Some people do it differently, but that's how I've had my luck by doing it that way. All right. Well, let's get our drink made here. I guess we're going to do it in this. There's a lot of powder in there. Matter of fact, the powder almost goes right to the line. I'm going to try to bend this and then perforate it so that I can try to see that line on the inside of the bag. It helps a little bit. So you can see the line in there. Actually, that worked out pretty good doing it like that. The only thing you want to be careful about is when you go to shake this, make sure that that zipper is shut. Yeah, I've had an accident or two. All over the workbench. I'm going to stop for a second. See, this is pretty hot now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the breadsticks, so I wanted the main to heat up a little bit, and then I'm going to shove those in there. This thing's actually doing pretty well. It's really, really hot. So you let your main cook a little bit, because sometimes you can snuff out the heater by shoving them both in there. It doesn't work very well. I know everybody says to do it, but I've noticed that, you know, you can really snuff those heaters out pretty quick if you don't let them do their thing. A lot of it's just by trial and error, you know. I have a feeling that I think there's still more powder on the bottom. It didn't get mixed very well. Yeah, it didn't mix very well in that bag. This, in my opinion, is the wrong kind of drink for this meal. It should have been like a orange drink or a fruit punch. Very chocolatey. I mean, like crazy chocolatey. Now, if I would have had room, I would have put that in there. Let's get this cookie out. You know, and probably put the cheese in there too. You know, if it all fit. But you know, the thing too is, if we had one of those Chef 5-minute meal heaters, or the ones from the XMREs, I believe. Yeah, we would have had all of it in there. I would have put the cheese, the cobbler, everything but the cookie and the drink. I do tell you though, if you have not had this cobbler, you're missing out. It's extremely good. You know, a lot of times these rations, they'll come with like something a little different, but I think this menu, this pizza menu, so far from what I've seen, comes with exactly everything the same. I need a little bit of water. A protein drink, I mean a protein shake is really not a drink. So this thing's been going for a while. It's pretty puffed up. So, pull these. Breadsticks are a little warm. You know, sometimes if you give some more air to these too, they'll kind of fire back up. Yeah, they're warm. I mean, they're better than being cold. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Hopefully this cheese is good. Yeah, it's still good. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, it probably just needs to be mixed a little bit, but it's pretty watery, which is really kind of odd for cheese. It's starting to break down. Yeah, it's really, if you look at the consistency of the cheese, see it? It's starting to break down. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, pretty hot. Of course, the second arrow on this doesn't want to tear. See, there's a second arrow that you can pull on this bag, so that you don't have to put your hand down in there, but that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, that heater's hot. I don't want to put that. All right, let's check out this pizza. I can feel the thingy right here. So here you are, guys, in all its glory. MRE pizza. Still kind of cold in the middle. And cops just went storming by the house, but that's what it looks like. Yep. So sweet. Well, let's try it out without further ado. You know, they could have given us some Parmesan cheese and some red pepper. So I'm going to be honest. This pizza's pushing 6 years, and honestly, it does not taste the way it did the first time I tried this. And I think it's because this cheese is not holding up. It tastes like crap. There's just something not right about this, for sure. I think it's past its prime. I don't think that this should be eaten, although I've already eaten that much of it. There's a bit of an off flavor. And I've eaten quite a few of these. And like I said, you can tell with the cheese, it's starting to break down. So it's all clumpy, and see the consistency of that cheese? It's not supposed to be like that. That's too bad. I mean, it's pushing almost 6 years. So I think that I would safely say after the 5-year mark, this cheese pizza MRE is probably not going to be as good as it used to be. The cobbler's okay. But then again, you know, I could be calling it too early because I don't know the condition of how this MRE was stored. The bag, I mean, it's not bag was not in good condition. And I didn't buy the case, I just bought this one singly. So I'd have to, if I had to take a guess, I'd say it probably wasn't stored for very, very well. Still an awesome meal. But that cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, something off. Something definitely off about it. Which is too bad. Because I actually planned on eating this whole meal. But when I get off flavors, it just makes me not want to eat it. So, alright guys, well that is going to do it for this video. So until next time, y'all have a good one.